Shulkers. Hostile mobs home to the End. They can be found hiding in their shell within End cities, which are located on various outer islands of the End. A Shulker's shell looks much like a purple block, making it relatively easy for them to blend in with End cities. Shulkers do not despawn once spawned in. If you're in survival mode and you kill a Shulker, they will not respawn naturally. Shulkers will generally choose not to move around much, attaching themselves to a wall or a surface most of the time. If they wish to change location, they will teleport. A Shulker would most commonly be seen teleporting when they're on low health. If the block they're hanging onto is destroyed, they will attempt to teleport to a nearby location of their choosing. Occasionally, Shulkers will decide to open up their shell to take a look around for a few seconds. If you walk close enough to a Shulker, they will fully open up their shell and begin to shoot magical guided projectiles which will follow you and will continue to do so as long as you're in range. Their projectiles are destroyed upon collision with blocks. They can also be destroyed by attacking them with a sword, or by arrow, or simply by punching, or blocking them with a shield. If their projectile hits you, you will be damaged slightly, but more importantly, you will be given the levitation effect, which will cause you to begin floating upwards for a short time. Every time a Shulker hits you with their projectile, it will reapply the levitation effect, resulting in you to continue to float up and up and up. At least you're able to slightly control your positioning in the air while the effect is active. Of course, it will eventually become a concern when you get so high that when the levitation effect wears off, you could very well die from fall damage. That's the main thing you have to look out for when coming up against these little guys. Make sure to keep some milk handy so you can quickly get rid of the levitation effect before you get too high. If you get hit and begin levitating, it's best to drink the milk as soon as possible to minimize the damage you'll take when you eventually hit the ground, unless you can manage to position yourself in the air to fall somewhere safe, or safe enough. A Shulker's health consists of 15 hearts. However, they're a lot more tanky when attacking them while their shell is shut. Trying to kill a Shulker while they're inside their shell will take a long time, as they gain an armor bonus when their shell is fully shut. Hitting them while they're exposed with an open shell is the best moment to strike and deal as much damage as possible. If a Shulker is killed, they'll drop nothing but experience. I do hope they update that because they just become a rewardless, good-for-nothing nuisance. Rewardless isn't even a word, but you get the picture. Like zombie pigmen, when a Shulker is attacked, nearby Shulkers will begin attacking the player as well. Shulkers are also immune to lava and fire damage. Oh, and in case you're curious, this is what a Shulker looks like without their shell. Just absolutely freaking adorable. For the most part, that should be all the important things you need to know when you next encounter one of these little cheeky creatures Update 1.9 has given birth to. If you're interested in learning about other mobs or even items too, I have many episodes over on the channel awaiting your viewing pleasure. My name is Mr. Cubey, and thanks for always. There you go, thanks for always. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more episodes like these, and before I end the video, like usual, here is the trivia question. Can a Shulker's projectile damage another Shulker?